It's a challenging time for women. It's a challenging time for others, but women have unique difficulties. And that is the premise of the book, Comeback Careers, Rethink, Refresh, Reinvent Your Success at 40, 50, and Beyond. I think this is the third book that I have presented written by Mika Brzezinski, and she has started this whole new endeavor called Know Your Value, and it started with her book Know Your Value, which I presented here, about how women do not make as much money as men for the same work and why it is they don't. And it turns out that women have a unique problem when they step away from work because of caring for children. It should be an equal thing, but it always isn't. And maybe for caring for aging parents. That happened with my wife. And so her dad came and lived with us the last years of his life, and she ended her career early because of that. And so this book is about how do you get back in. I do want to say that it is written to and about women, but it really does have transferable principles for anyone in transition. And I don't know if you know this, but a lot of people seem to be in transition. And so we go to Success North Dallas every month, and they have an opportunity for people to stand up and say, I'm in transition. There are people here this morning that are. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you the first piece of advice now that we'll find in the handout, and then we'll get rolling through the handout. Here's the advice. I don't care how old you are. You've got to get really good at technology. Your LinkedIn page, there's a pretty good chance it is out of date. There's a pretty good chance you do not use other social media and other tools effectively. And you cannot argue, well, I just don't know how to do that. It's time to do it. The second major piece of advice is, remember that it takes 100 contacts to get 1 or 2 bites. And so you can't get depressed or frustrated when 1 or 2 will not give you what you want. Okay, you can leave now. That's the point. So everybody turn to page 2 of your handout. And on the bottom left, what is the point? You can come back, but there are steps to follow, and the comeback takes serious work, working to execute a clear strategy, so get to work. And then on the right, why is this book worth our time? Number one, this book provides a look at some of the key realities of the changing workplace in contemporary America. It is changing. Number two, this book provides a really good pep talk to help you adjust your mindset for the better. So the first half of the book is basically, this is how you need to think. You can do it. You can make it. Be confident. It's that kind of content for the first half of the book. And then the second half of the book is, this is what you actually do now that you've got your mindset in the right place. So if you need a pep talk, read the first half of this book. If you are already confident and you don't need the pep talk, then read the second half. Number three, this book provides tangible steps to follow to pursue your comeback career, things you can do now. Here are my 6 lessons and takeaways. Number one, be prepared to face some time away from your career. You likely will at some point. Number 6, and a warning, especially if you launch out on your own for yourself, be bold, take risks, but be sure to look at last month's synopsis of the E-Myth Revisited. You've got to put into place good business systems. Comeback Careers by Mika Brzezinski. Hope you found this useful. Thank you very much.